turning down the volume a little bit. My voice is all messed up right now because I was screaming and yelling and shouting and like fucking trying to get this energy out of my fucking aura, out of my space of existence. And it's like almost near dear fucking like it's like they don't want to leave. They don't want to stop doing what they're doing until like unless like the whole world dies with them. Like until they convince themselves that they're right and everything is it's like for example, they're going to hell. But in order to make it seem as if that they are not feeling the hell and the dogs and everything about to take them down to hell and the chaos, the tumultuousness, the pain, the torture, the ill resonance, the fabricated theories, the story, all that shit, right? In order for them not to feel any of that, they want to convince people that God isn't. They want to convince people God isn't real. They want to they want to convince people that Let me just do my hair real quick because this shit is pissing me off because I had my scarf on. So for them to hide the fact that they're going to hell, they want to convince people that what'd you call it, that God isn't real. That's what they're trying to convince people of. They're like, well, if God is real, then how are you saying God isn't real and you're the word? How are you? I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I say whatever the fuck I want. Let me tell you something. I have a dick. I have a 4-inch penis. In fact, I have a 20-inch penis. Is that real? Is there a giant fucking penis sticking out of me hard as fuck right now? No. No. Because no matter how sarcastic I sound, it will always be seen as humor. No matter what I do, no matter what you're trying to convince people is a lie, is a joke you never got. It flew over your head because you're stupid. And I just want to make it so fucking clear. I just want to make it so fucking clear. Remember all those times people were jibber jabbering and hee and ha-haing? What's the problem when me and God and the divine and Jesus Christ and all the spirit guides and ancestors and master manifestors and star beings, star galactic beings and galactic federation and lions and animals and trees and spirits and the land and the wind and the what happens when everything is laughing but you and we're all laughing at you? Whoa, did it not click yet? I'm just trying to say, like, what's the point of doing voodoo, black magic, trying to kill people, trying to take people out, trying to hurt people, trying to make it seem like you're not instigating, trying to make it say, what's the point? I mean, to try and hide the fact that you're going to hell, but guess what? It's not hidden, and that's how you really know you're going to hell, and you knew that. That's how it works. That's with these folks. That's with these people. And I'm not talking about, yeah, because look at this shit, man. Look at this. I haven't even begun. I haven't even asked a question yet. Look at this. Dirt digging ego, child services, which is custody, talking about custody, custodialism, wants you back, played out, shopping. Make fucking sense. Is that sensible? Is that sensible? You want me to make sense of it? Well, it doesn't make sense. I'm not going to make sense of it. It's not my business. You see what I mean? When something doesn't make sense to me, it's not my business. I literally move on the fuck from it. I came onto this video because I wanted to have a showcase of my personality. I want people to see who I really am. Let me tell you something. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done. I don't care who you... When I tell you I don't care who you are, I mean that on a deep spiritual fucking level. God had to explain himself to me. Why the fuck do you think that I would let you make it seem as if that you think, who the fuck do you think you are? No, really, because even if you were God, like really, no, let's talk about it. Like, even if you were God, why the fuck? Okay, so send me to hell then, Mr. God. Send me to hell, Mr. God. Mrs. God. No, because you actually have to sit there, figure it out, work real hard, get this done, do this, do that. So, you look stupid and we see you. There's photo proof. I'm tired of this shit, man. These people are insecure, broke, and they're fucking pedophiles. And I'm sick and tired of constantly getting that energy because they want to project onto me to stop my plans. Man, it's almost 11 o'clock and they still won't stop projecting. All because they're phased over some sort of false I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck why they do what they do, okay? And then, you hear me going, why are they people, do you see me doing that in any of the videos on my channel? Please, because if you did see me do that, right? And the person was actually a bad person, right? And you see me being like, why are, you know what I mean, why are they hurting me, why are, what if you find that, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Yeah, because this is what I'm saying. Why the fuck would I reflect on the fact that somebody else is broke? Why the fuck would I reflect on the fact that somebody else, did I steal that money? Did I steal that money? Huh? No, I didn't steal that fucking money. They wasted it on bullshit trying to fucking bribe everyone. So that's why they're broke. Do you hear me asking, oh, why are they attacking me? They're attacking me because they're fucking idiots. They are but flesh. All they know how to do is live by the programming that their fucking stomach parasite tells them to do. Why the fuck would I ask stupid fucking questions? They live by that shit. They're like, live by the sword. The sword inside of them is the fucking parasite that's telling them to drink the second, fourth, fifth, eighth, 10th, 100th fucking bottle of soda. They're being dictated by McDonald's. Why the fuck would I sit there and be like, why are they hurting me? They're idiots. There's no fucking divination abuse here. When someone is smart enough to overcome you, we don't have to be witches. That's the point of wisdom. To stay unbothered. Because no matter how much they can try and delay me all they want, they will still be broke and I will still be compensated. What's not being understood here? The more they try and fuck me over, the more money I get. So bring it the fuck on then. Give me that fucking money then. Pay me, bitch. Pay me. And then keep paying me. Lifetimes after lifetimes. Because that's how the fuck it works. They keep trying to hurt me, cyberbully me, plan around me. Don't worry. That's every dollar. Every dollar. Every fucking penny for those thoughts. Yeah. I'm having to, like, literally, I feel uncomfortable with just how loud my voice gets whenever I'm like this. I get uncomfortable. But guess what? I'm just gonna get fucking paid more anyways. Anyways. Because this is the fucking karma. This is the consequence. Period. They think authority is how someone comes across. Bitch, that's your ascendant zodiac sign. That's how easy you are to read. Period. The fuck? These motherfuckers want to come up with their own conclusions of universal law. I'm sick of it. They want to act like they invented math. They don't even know how to wipe their ass correctly. Anything else? Please. Anything else? Look. Dirty offer, just do it. Dirty offer, just do it. Dirty offer, just do it. That's their bullshit ass energy. Just doing bad things. Attempting to justify being a fucking criminal. Even criminals don't justify being criminals. Only these fucking idiots try to fucking justify being criminals. You know why? Because real criminals get fucking caught. And we're halfway there, baby. We're halfway there. So these criminals can go around being criminals all they fucking want. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to be so lovely when they get caught. They're always throwing their fucking ego at me. All their fucking dumbass opinions at me. Their third grade fucking agendas at me. Consumed with a lack of proprietary, independence, wisdom, education. Like, bitch, there's Chat GPT. There's fucking Google. You could literally look it up. You could literally do your research. But no. Too stupid to even do that. Ta. Nobody. What's going on, nobody? What's going on? God, that is a nobody. Yeah. They wanted people, like, who gives a fuck, man? I don't give a fuck. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm saying what's going on. No, like, what's going on? Instead of receiving the answer about what is going on, suddenly is why something is. Did I ask why? This is how I know that some fucking idiots is trying to. Oh my goodness, like, oh my goodness, man, like, oh my God, like, bro, oh my God, man, like, oh my God, bruh, like, oh my God, bruh. Thanks. This is what they always want to do. This is what they always want to do. They want to continuously, perpetually force there to be some sort of miscalculation around discoveries. They want people, they want that, see, I don't care. I don't care what they want. You see what I'm talking about? I don't care what they want. I don't care. I don't care what they want. I'm asking what is going on. What's going on is a discovery. Something is being fucking discovered. And they are with their fucking they need to be fucking exiled. They need to be fucking thrown out. They need to be fucking like, I don't know what the fuck they need to go. Because I'm tired of their fucking stalker asses and their bad karma fucking stanking up the fucking place. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking people with bad fucking karma living around fucking people with good karma and destroying people's good karma because they have bad fucking karma. They have bad karma and they don't and they'd like it if everybody would live in their bad karma with them. Fuck no is the answer. It's been the final answer. Ain't nobody wanna live in no motherfucking bad karma. I certainly don't live in bad karma. But these motherfuckers obviously do. They obviously live in bad karma. They're obviously karmic individuals. They don't want to change. They don't want to become better people. They don't want to actually see higher horizons. They don't actually want to stand up for themselves. They don't actually want to stand up for this war. No, they would rather die in this war. They would rather die. They would rather click the nuke button. So instead of sending these people into fucking jail where they fucking belong, instead of millions of people that are innocent right the fuck now because of these assholes who thought it was their prerogative to take away from other people their fucking privilege to sit in bad fucking karma. Millions of children are dying right now. And motherfuckers are sitting, eating up their resources in bad fucking karma. Broke. Dying. Going to hell. And trying to convince people that there's no God. Yes, you're right, bitch. There is no God. There's no God for you. Never would God choose you. What's not fucking understood? You think you rejected him? Bitch, him first. He rejected you first. He rejected those motherfuckers first. Right before you thought that you rejected him. With your dumb ass. That's why they always want to force people to catch cases. Ghosting people so that people run after them. Because that's how they feel that God made them feel. Why, fucking why? We don't give a fuck. They feel like they were abandoned by their faith. I don't give a shit, bruh. Maybe you're fucking right. Maybe you're fucking right. Faith did abandon you. Now what? Lonely, miserable. And it's a fact. So now that everybody knows it's a fucking fact, I don't want to hear another fucking word about why these people are attacking me and why these people don't like me. Because I'm happy, bitch. Because I love God. Because God loves me. And it's fucking obvious. It's just the way of nature. You do what's right and what's good, and it comes right back to you. That's good karma. Something they will never understand. That's why they're going to hell. Yeah, they didn't want to accept the fact that they were being haunted. There's hella paranormal activity going around. Just saying. Just saying. But I'm going to move on. Because I'm used to the shit. Yeah, that same spirit can go right back to motherfucking sender. All the motherfucking dark ass spirits, may you recover your very soul through the vessel in who called you. Amen. Unbothered. Look at my cat. Unbothered. Please. Please. Tell me again how my energy is chaotic. Come on. Come on. Tell me again how I'm doing shit that's paranoid. Come on. That I'm what? No, because they're always like, why are you stuttering? Because I don't know what kind of fucking stupid mess is gonna come out of your fucking head next. I don't know what kind of stupidity could possibly, in a million years, fucking be fabricated in your fucking useless fucking mind. I could not make that shit up in a billion years. The kind of stupid it really takes. I mean, yeah, I figured. Obsessed. Obsession is a devil's thing. Obsession is a symptom of addiction. Yeah. Addictions don't have to be smoking fucking weed or smoking fucking tobacco. Okay? Addiction could also be you not minding your business, which is harassment, which is stalking, But I don't mean that in a, oh, well, I just heard her voice and I overheard. As in deliberately entering my space in order to attack me, utilizing information and insight that wasn't freely available to you without compromise of somebody else's ethical human values. What do you think that is? Now, what do you think that is when you do it as a person against a foreigner? You understand that it's not just one government you're going to have to talk to. I swear unto thee, if the United States of America doesn't fucking fix this shit, one of the other fucking countries will. And maybe all of them will. And it's getting pretty close to it being all of them. Yeah, mama. Yeah. I'll stop yelling. Bad habits. Kissing ass. See? The bad habit is bribe. Bribe after bribe after bribe after bribe after bribe. Emotional bribes. Mental bribes. Financial bribes. Stability bribes. Dirty offer. Bribes. You know, bribery is also a crime, you know. You know, people who accept bribes are also criminals? And people who try to force bribes on people. Those are the rapists. So this is what it was the whole time. So they were going around spreading rumors about me being what? They wanted to make me out to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is what I'm trying to fucking say. They're not God. They can't make me. They don't know how to fucking do shit. They don't even know how to eat properly. They don't even know how to fucking breathe properly. These people aren't shit. They ain't shit. Who cares about the... Holy fuck. If you ever care about these people's opinions, you are just as stupid as they are. So people don't give a fuck about your opinions either. It doesn't just stop with the person you think it is. It ends with you. You really believe that lie? You must be as dumb as they are. You really sat there and thought that about me? Well, you must be as fucking disabled as they are. Or you must want to be. You will really listen to some person. I said person even. Who knows if they're a person? Do they have a personality? I like, that's what I'm trying to say. They be straight running scarcity tactics. They bribe people with breadcrumbs to make them feel like they couldn't afford anything better. And now they really can't. Because they accepted that shit. Yeah, all those people that were ignoring the fucking mob that they were trying to sick on me, you really believed that ignoring all of it was gonna work out just fine for you? Now you're ignorant. Now you're racist. Now you're a fool. Like, you really thought, like, what? Now you're being seen as a prostitute type shit. You use people for resources. You use people for sex, money, drugs, attitude, aptitude, personality, contrast and social networkings, positions of jobs. What else? What else? You use people. What else? You use people to be able to cover up your immaturity, to act as if that you're mature. What else? This shit is fucking obvious though. We knew that. Everyone fucking knows that. Motherfuckers underestimate the value of politeness. Politely declining, politely rejecting, politely turning people down, politely walking around people, politely saying hi, politely smiling around you, politely giving you advice, politely listening to you, politely. No more fucking politeness. You want to be treated like the fucking trash you are? Well, it begins fucking today. To even have the courtesy to treat these people as human would be a disservice to thyself. Bitches wanted to fight me because the motherfuckers that they wanted to fuck were too creepy all over me. And they needed a reason. Fuchsia, stop. Stop. And they needed a reason to make themselves not look obnoxious and crazy for wanting to fuck the niggas that they wanted to fuck. Let's be for real. They wanted to come across as a pretty girl, pretty boy. The person that they wanted to fuck is a fugly duckling. Never getting better. Why are they binded to that fucking fugly duckling? Because they within themselves are a fugly duckling for real. What they attracted is a reflection of who they are inside. That's how it fucking works. So if they're ugly, what am I supposed to do about that? Huh? What am I supposed to do about that? I wasn't going around here declaring how ugly they are. But they clearly were themselves when they were attacking me. They showed how ugly they were. And then they got ashamed and embarrassed because everyone saw how ugly they were. And then what? What am I fucking supposed to do about that? They wanted to fight me. You know, there's a mental illness that makes people extremely hostile and violent towards other people. Maybe that they should be put in an asylum. Every time the doctor asked me, do I have a will or desire to hurt others? I never did. But these bitches had already done that to multiple people, multiple times. See what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. These people want to breed a false sense of nostalgia. They want to make it seem like there's past life memories with them, like that they have some sort of construct of identity in your life. Let me tell you what that is. They want to be relevant. I don't give a fuck what they want. The fact that there's even relevance coming up, like I didn't even, it's shocking to me. It's fucking shocking to me. I'm shook. I'm fucking shooketh. I don't care what these people think. And suddenly there's relevancy coming out of fucking in the blue. You know what I mean? Imagine you're fucking, you're chilling. You're painting. You're doing your work. This is what it is. They want to make it seem as if that I would give them my examples. Like, oh, you know when you're doing your alchemical fucking art fixture and oil diffusion so that you can fucking manifest a healing salve? Like, of course you wouldn't know how to fucking do that, you absolute fucking cunt. That is you know what I mean? That's something passed down by bloodline. Even if you knew the information, it would be useless to you. Because you're not me. That's the point of a fucking failsafe. You absolute idiots. So whenever I'm being fucking polite, instead of being like, oh, you know when you're doing your quantum physics fucking, ritual, where you organize the order of the fucking etheric realm energy so that you could correspond it into color theory schemes, so that you can manifest your desire into real life. Of course, you wouldn't know what the fuck I mean. You will just think I'm crazy because you're stupid. What am I supposed to do about that, huh? Motherfuckers want to call it uninformed. Bitch, you are informed. You've been informed. At this point, motherfuckers is gonna have to be served. The best part about speaking my truth out loud when it comes to these sequences of the matter is that the more these fucking dark ass energies try to consume me, the more they become enslaved to God. And then they can be the shoes I wear when I walk down the streets. Then they can be the paper. Nah. Then they can be the fucking tray that I roll my fucking weed on. The more these motherfuckers try to steal from me, the more they become the fucking microwave. The microwave that I warm my food in. The more these motherfuckers try to take from me, the more they become the paint that I will use in the walls of my mansion. The more they become the beach towel that I wipe my ass with when I go swim at motherfucking Pacific Ocean. Atlantic Ocean. The more these people try and attack me, the more sense it'll make for me to obliterate their fucking validity. Dismantle their existence. And absolutely turn their souls into dust. Because that's what the fuck angels can do. And it's too bad that they weren't in heaven with us. Too bad for them, that is. This is all they can do, bruh. This is all they can do. This is all they can do. Looking for dirt on me. Constantly looking for dirt on me. Constantly looking for, what do you want to know about my life, bitch? We know you're obsessed. We know you're obsessed. What the fuck do you want to know about my life choices? I made every great decision and choice ever being able to be made in my shoes ever. Best fucking believe that. Anything else you want to fucking know, bitch? Anything else? Anything else? Who I collaborate in style with? God. Anything else? Anything else, bitch? Anything else? No, I didn't fucking think so. Obsessive. See, obsessive lover? See? Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Always trying to know about you. Always trying to find out about you. Always trying to dig dirt on you, collective. Always trying to find shit on about you. Always trying to hurt you. Get to know you. Find out who you are. All to oppress, depress, suppress. All for nothing. All for fucking nothing. The whole time. Just to hide that they want custody over you. Or should I say custodialship. Conservatorship. Motherfuckers want to own you, collective. Broke bitches. Broke whores. With broken limbs. Big ass stomachs filled with demons. Empty ass brains. Swollen ass limbs. Crusty ass fucking bones. Deteriorated ass fucking vessel. They're the ones that want to enslave, collective. Always trying to scheme some shit to imprison somebody's mental. Always trying to scheme some shit to imprison somebody's vessel. Always trying to scheme some shit to imprison somebody else's vision. Always trying to scheme some shit to oppress somebody else's identity. We don't give a fuck why. This shit is crazy. It's fucking insane to behave in that way. Why? Insanity. There's no personal opinion that could change the fact that it's fucking crazy. And trying to steal from people their sanity. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Always trying to steal a person's sanity. Always trying to make someone fucking jealous. Always trying to make someone fucking angry. See? That's their fuck ass energy. It's like as soon as they turn ugly, then they miss prostitution. They miss the prostitute's business. They miss that. That's why they want beauty so bad. So that they can continue doing shit to use people for money, for status, for beingness, for aptitude, for justice, for sanity. They want to use people for everything. Like I said, they want to enslave people to use them. Which is why prostitution is not that fucking amazing or great or anything like that. The only reason that they fucking legalized it here was in order to hide the fact that they really got caught up enslaving people. So they're like, oh well shit, if we just give the people the nice words that they want to have, then they'll forget. They'll forget. What happened to never forget all of a sudden? See? That's what I'm saying. Because why do I feel so free now? Like, I feel so free. I feel so, like, light. I feel happy. But before, when I was trying to get my shit done, when I'm trying to, if I do it now on camera, it'll be fine. If I'm Twitch streaming it, it's okay. If I do it in jail, in the hospital, it's okay. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I never had a problem with anyone until they had a problem with me. I never had a problem with anyone. And just imagine just how many people I've met. Just imagine how many people I've gone around. You know the moment that my ex tried to come on a live stream where my high school best friend had been talking back and forth with me. And this was back in 2019. And he said there, during the live stream, he lied and said, you know, she's not even African. You know, she's not even Nigerian. You know, she's not even Russian. She's lying. This girl and I went to high school together in Nigeria. This girl saw me travel to Russia. This girl saw me leave back forth. This girl, that we traveled together to Wales. She saw my passport. We saw each other's passports. We grew up with each other for over 5, 6, 7 years. Some nigga that knew me 3 months decided to try and lie to her like that. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew how ridiculously stupid people really are here. Like, he really thought he was getting away with smear campaigning me. And this wasn't even the first time. I've been smear campaigned so many times. And now, where are they now? Where are they now? Am I dead? Does the whole world know about me as some fucking infamous criminal or some shit? I've had cults against me. I've had fucking massive amounts of groups of people. I talked about it on this channel alone. For the past 5, 6, 7 years, I've been posting non-stop about my journey, about how people fuck me over, about how people love me, about the good, the bad, the ugly. And it's always the same lame-ass, ugly-ass motherfuckers that be attacking me. So let me tell you something. When I was falsely accused, falsely incarcerated, and falsely reprimanded for over a month, where they had actually had to classify the information and cover it up because it was through a racist agenda, and they felt so fucking terrible that they literally couldn't pick up my calls anymore. Because every time they got scared that I was going to tell them and I was going to tell them off or some shit. Because they falsely accused me so much that they were ashamed and humiliated. So when I was in jail and there was a transgender woman who, let me tell you, surgery did not go very well. And I'm talking on a hormonal level. They just had a big old problem with me. All I did was lay in my bed and cry. Bitch, I was meditating. My eyes was closed. I didn't even look back. Tell me where I got hit, I got smacked. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even do nothing. I was already in jail. And it was all caught on camera. The cops were shook. People were shook. Even my Buckies, everybody was about to beat them the fuck up. Because they were like, what the fuck? Like, this girl didn't do anything. They were all saying, like, she's been so nice to us. Because it's only ugly ass motherfuckers who don't like me. Either they ugly on the inside or the outside or both. And they're haunted by that. That's what's haunting them. Because the reality of the situation is no one who's really ugly on the, what was it? No one who's really beautiful on the inside is ugly on the outside. Because they do good shit every day. So their environment is beautiful. Look at them. They're all up in their ego because they're not being paid attention to. You see? You see? And this is how, you see, look at this. They always project all the energy of the truth. That's the double-edged sword of it. See, this is the double-edged sword of the whole situation. Since I am the truth in a situation and circumstance, they want to make it seem like the lie that they've built for their lives is the truth that they don't want to reflect on. The ugly truth, you see? But it's not the ugly truth. It's their ugliness. It's really just them being ugly. And it's not the truth at all. That's what makes it so ugly. It's an illusion. Ugliness is an illusion. It's a delusion. That's why people get body dysmorphia and body dysphoria. Because it's an ugliness that isn't there. But motherfuckers be trying to insert it, put it, force it. Like, live by it, die by it. The fuck? Weirdos. Fucking weirdos. That shit is weird. It's not normal. It's not okay. And I'm not saying to worship beauty. I'm saying there's a charm in this world. An elegance, a grace. And ugly ass motherfuckers will never get to experience that. Because they refuse to find that same elegance and grace that exists outside of themselves, inside of themselves. They refuse to. Because all they can do is stare at the mirror, cry in their misery, go around and try and make everybody else miserable. So they're spending all their fucking time doing that and trying to waste everybody else's time not doing what they're doing because they're too jealous to let you do what they do. Let's be for real. So it would be a guaranteed effort if you became just like them. You would have had to put in effort to be like these people who are evil. It's far easier for the collective to just be high vibrational. Because it's cleanliness, it's charm, it's beauty, it's elegance. Because you know yourself, collective. But these people don't know what. They don't know. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. Let's be for real about what the fuck that really means. Do you know what it means to not know nothing? It means that you've never lost anything of importance or value in your life. If you ever thought you did and then you behaved like these assholes, then you clearly hadn't lost enough. And that's a clear indication that you will be losing way more. Not you guys collective, but these individuals. That these people will be losing far more than they've ever expected in their lives. Just from the identity that they've created, ignoring the possibilities of other people's success. They wanted to play games. Now the games are playing them. Do you get it? Once you back shopping. Online selling. Finally, you guys. So there are high vibrational folks out here I know that like can't wait for me to finally produce the content that I promised to produce, that I said I was going to produce, the things that I said I was going to do, and all the things that I knew that I was going to do right away. Like I know what it is that I have to get done. Like I know. But these people won't let me do it. Like they won't let me live my life. You don't understand. You see miscalculation. They keep throwing their miscalculation. You know what it is? They keep on trying to act like that they had any ambitions. I'm so sick and tired. Weren't you fucking Tom Brady and Mike in fucking high school, bitch? I was studying for my IGCSE international mock examination. We are not the same. I am so tired of these motherfuckers comparing themselves like, why is it that my ambitions succeed? Because I'm successful and you're not. End of story. I'm tired. See, these false ass people that always want to make it seem like they're somebody's karmic friend, as if that they're tied to someone, as if that they know someone and they're just karmic with that person, and that person just lets them be karmic. That shit is false as hell. No one lets rape happen. It wouldn't be called rape. Okay? Fuchsia. Okay? It wouldn't be called rape. Motherfuckers want to be karmic friends. Make it make sense. That shit makes no fucking sense. You know why it's in reverse? Because it never made any fucking sense. Learner. In reverse. There's nothing to fucking learn about these assholes. Through these assholes. Of these assholes. Why these assholes? They're there to be the trash bag of all the dark energies to be flung out. And they made themselves that way. They made themselves the fucking the sphincter. Satan's butthole. Satan's sphincter, quite literally. Yeah, and they want us to clean up Satan's shit from them. Clean them up. What they want us to wipe up after Satan. You know what I mean? The crazy part is that Satan shits in his own fucking hell. Alone. So these people look like shit. Yeah, they look like Satan's shit. Scrambled all over the floor while he eats them up. Yep. As they fall into his mouth. Do you understand the symbolism that I just showed you right now? What do you think happens after people, pass away? Well, their body deteriorates, right? Their physical body deteriorates. Decomposition sets in. There's maggots and all that. That whole process, that's not something you want to feel now, is it? Now, what if I told you that once a person is sent to hell, they go through the same hell every day until their death. And then in death, they are forced to suffer all the feeling of decomposition. All the maggots crawling, the embalmment, everything, the guts being taken out of them, everything. Because that's hell. Once they feel all that decomposition, all that shit, once they're proper dead, and everything of them, until their body, is gone. Nothing. Not even skeleton. You hear me? Not even skeleton. They will feel every aspect of it. You hear me? Every aspect. Each bit by bit being deteriorated, voided out of them. It feels like an intense burning. Literally, like a hot, like a scooper, like an ice cream scooper. Imagine like an ice cream scooper, but like 10,000 degrees, and just scoop. That's how it feels like. That's what they go through in death. They go through it for a very, how long does it take for a human body once it's inside its tomb to decompose? Y'all, I'm trying to fucking take my foot out. Oh my gosh. Give me my foot. Finally. So, once the process of decomposition, right, that's over, then that's when the real hell begins, right? That's not over. That's when the real hell begins. Their body starts to fall down, Dante's Inferno. You can literally Google it. I talked about this, the 9 layers of hell, in my 9 layers of hell video in this channel. I talked about it. I talked about every single layer. So now, once they reach that bottom layer, then it's Satan. And you think Satan wants to be living there with them? No. That's why he eats them. So once he eats them, what do you think happens? He has to digest them, right? So now they're being digested by Satan himself. Meaning that Satan is the one that's trying to make sense of their life for them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Satan giving them purpose in his pile of shit. Sitting there, tossing around in feces. Swimming in shit and piss. And then what? So who is it that cares about what they think and why and who's fucking who and who's dating who and what was that about? What was the point of disturbing me for? What was the point of disturbing me for? There was no point. There was no fucking point. There was no fucking point. People want to see the inside scoop, but they think that getting insight on my composure means pissing me off. You really think that I'm not composed right now? Like, these motherfuckers really think the fact that they... Like I said, digesting, processing. Yeah, yeah. Satan is the one processing for them. So it's like when you say, hi, how are you? Them demonic spirits and energies and that satanic force is telling them to slap her, hit her, beat her up, type shit. The whole time no one is doing anything wrong. The whole time we're all just chilling here. They just don't want to admit that they can hear demons. Who knows if they're schizophrenic? What if they are? But they don't want people to know. Yeah. They want to make it seem like yeah, exactly. They want to make it seem like authority can only be begotten by beginning. Sorry. Beginning some sort of contest. Or some I don't know, attempting to contest against, I don't fucking know. Yeah, they think that authority can only be begotten once you contest against perceptibility. Or yeah, so they feel like authority is only begotten by confusion. Whose problem is that? Do you see what I'm talking about? Why am I getting why am I hearing about their problem? Why am I? See, am I asking them? No, I say why me? Why me is getting their shit? Why me getting their karma? Huh? Why me get their karma? Huh? Why me get their karma? I don't owe them anything. They don't have any processing power or something. Like their brain waves are too low vibrational, man. I don't know how many different ways that I could actually explain to you how factually true it is for people to be legitimately like there are individuals with Down syndrome who are smarter than these folks. Okay? I'm trying to explain. Yeah. Because they feel like they should be compensated for being used as an amusement towards advancing somebody else's composure. That's not my fault. That's yours. The fuck? That's crazy. See, Clonger, it's not my fault. The fuck? Yeah. These people are insecure. As in, they lack the security of peace and mind. Holy shit. That's really how stupid motherfuckers be. It says it in the word, insecure, within security. Oh my gosh. These people didn't study shit. What were they doing in English? This is why they're like, oh, why is she always bringing up English class? Why is she always bringing up math class? Because you're the only one who didn't fucking study. Everybody else made it. Everybody, what if, imagine everybody else is in heaven and you're the only stupid fuck down here while all the earth angels are being rounded up to be going to heaven. You want to force me to not pass my mission? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Because there's no mission that needs to be passed. I will go to heaven regardless. These people piss me off. And then the same stupid motherfuckers turn around and be like, oh, well, I mean, why do you let them piss you off? I just said that's rape. That's mental rape. I said no. I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers take my sanity from me. They cannot come here and disclude my sanity. Okay? I don't give a fuck that they're a failure without any creativity or ambitions or drive or aspects in life that would take them to a higher position. I don't give a fuck that they're not going to heaven. I don't care. Why would I give a fuck? It's not about, oh, they didn't give a fuck about me. No. I'm asking a very simple fucking question. Why would I give a fuck? It's a very simple question. I'm yet to receive an answer. Genuinely, there's no, God is like, God doesn't tell me to give a fuck about. God specifically told me to leave these people where they're at, understand that they are but flesh, and walk the fuck away from them. The fuck? Because they got all sorts of fucking weird ass fetishes. Yeah, weird ass motherfucking fetishes. Yeah. You know, like not like a Tamagotchi, like a virtual pet. I watched a movie about this. So that's what I'm saying. It's like people make movies about what it is that they are doing to us. What these motherfuckers don't understand is like they're like looking at me and they will say some dumb shit like, what does that have to do with our situation or what they're trying to force me into, right? The whole time I'm trying to explain to them that I'm an artist. Who the fuck did you think made the movie? Was it not the creative director, the writer, the screenplay, you know what I mean? Light production, crew production, you know what I mean? All those individuals are creative individuals. They all studied the arts. I'm like, we survived your shit before. Over and over and over and over and over and over since the beginning of fucking time. We survived the same bullshit over and over and over and over and over. And this is the last fucking time we're doing this shit. Because there's a limit. There's a fucking limit, man. There's a limit to stealing somebody else's money and not compensating them. Fuchsia. There's a limit. There's a limit to stealing from people, innocent children. There's a fucking limit, man. Yeah, and these people... They want to be validated so fucking desperately and miserably. And the crazy part is that they'll really try and project that energy so hardcore. Like, it's the confusion for me, man. My words are very frank and clear. I know what the fuck I'm saying. Fuchsia. Yeah, there's a bunch of fake flexing ass energy. Yeah. Because they don't know how to conduct themselves. Oh my gosh. They have behavioral issues, these people. That's what it is. You know what? Fuck it. I'm over it. These are the people with behavioral issues. Not me having behavioral issues. Not me. These people have behavioral issues. That's what's blocking it. Everything for them. Yeah. They keep projecting their behavioral issues on people who have no business in their behavioral issues. Like they have no business. Like, you know, like my best friend, one of my best friends in Nigeria, she's an orphan, right? Her mother recently passed away. This year I was supposed to come over there to come visit her adopted mom. For the past fucking 7 months, for the past, what was it? For the first 3-4 months of me moving into this country, into this state, into San Francisco, I made enough money to be able to get my own place and everything like that. So that then I texted her and I was like, hey girl, I'm almost there. I'm almost making it. I'm so close. Like, I'm going to save up enough money. I'm going to come over there and I'm going to finally be able to give you what it is that you need. I'm going to be able to finally be there for you like the best friend that I said I was. And she was so excited, and she's such a real person. She's a real friend. She's been through so much shit in her life. She doesn't deserve half the shit she's been through. And these ugly, broke, stupid, disgraceful, overprivileged motherfuckers think that they can hide their privilege by claiming to be a victim. But the moment you want to help them overcome victimhood and thrive holistically, magically, and with God and union and all that, they want to kill you, collective. They want to take you down. So they were never the victim. They were always the fucking criminals. Am I right? Or am I fucking right? I don't know why I'm pinching my cheeks. There's something about pinching your cheeks. Oh, look at my pictures. That was me in, I forgot where. I think this was in New York. Yeah. That was me in New York. That was me back home in Texas. Oh, I said back in my apartment in Texas. That was me in Russia. That was me in Texas. That was me in my, oh, let me not, yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Oh, there's this one too. I like this one. That's me. That's me. Yeah. Anyways, travel, too busy winning. Let's be honest, because they didn't, yeah. Because I'm too busy. I'm too busy discovering. Can you imagine too busy? I'm too busy winning. Can you imagine too busy? I'm I'm winning too much. No, you see, I can't make this up. You see, I can't make this shit up. I'm winning discoveries that let me travel, that allow, that are of allowance. I'm winning discoveries of allowance. I don't get put in predicaments due to my own decision-making skills. I don't get put in predicaments due to myself. Yeah. And I'm going to have to be properly compensated for this all to stop and end. Yeah. Because these people kept on trying to bring me issues. They wanted to bring me their fucking issues. What were they called again? Their behavioral issues. Yeah. They wanted to frame me for their own behavioral issues. Now the court, even the court is seeing them trying to frame me for their own behavioral issues. Because it's about mindset. And like I said, they could never even come. Like I said, we're not the same. Like they could never even fucking compare. See? Look, I can't make this shit up. See? They keep on trying to force me to smile so that they can say it's a fake smile. I can't make this shit up. Meanwhile, here, it's still my energy. You see what I'm saying? Where's the smile? What are they talking about? You see, it's all their fucking scarcity tactic. Because they don't want to admit that they were trying to force someone to learn how to hold a grudge for them. See? Which is really trying to force other people to hold grudges on their behalf. They wanted other people to fall on their own, on their behalf. Like if they were the ones falling, everybody else should sacrifice themselves who was doing what it is that they had asked them to do. Type stuff. Before that they would do it. Type shit. Like, hey, you guys drink the cold Kool-Aid type shit. I'll drink it once you guys drink it. Type shit. And the whole time, it was poison. Maybe, in fact, the person inside their own cup, they put like a nice glass of wine or champagne. While everybody else's shit was poison, they were going around being like, yeah, you drink it first, you drink it first. Only to have that. Why do you think we can't have like neighborly attitudes and all that shit? It's because of them. Yeah. They wanted to make it seem like, yeah, okay, so that's what it is. They wanted to make it seem as if that being guilty and being authorized were the same thing. Literally. They were trying to make it seem like being guilty and being authorized were the same thing. I don't know how the fuck you even get to that point of consciousness. Where that has to be some fucking pit of fucking like that has to be, that's bankruptcy. I knew it. Yeah, these motherfuckers is bankrupt. Yeah, they're bankrupt. Yeah, and they wanted to fight. They wanted to fight me because I'm lucky. Yeah, because I'm lucky. And they wanted to make it seem like as if that they wanted to make it seem like I was holding back from, like, it's like, for example, it's like some weird fucking like mom, right? Like some weird fucking mom who's obsessed with her son type shit wanted to make her son believe that I was a prostitute. So when the son started treating me as if that I was as if that's how you treat women, right? And I rejected him. Fuchsia. Give me a second. When I rejected him, she tried to fight me because she wanted people to believe that women should be coerced by other women to have sex non-consensually and without correct payments to their sons. Meanwhile, the sons are broke. Yeah. These people have a terrible fucking reputation for talking shit. Yeah. Everybody knows that these people talk shit all the time. And this is finally the time that they get caught up. Yeah. Because I will remain traveling unbothered by their bullshit. Why does it matter who the fuck they are and who they fuck if I'm fucking my husband in Ibiza? Why the fuck would they matter? Huh? They never did. They still don't. Motherfuckers be like, so why are you still talking about them? Bitch! Why are you still thinking about me? Huh? I'll stop talking about it when you stop thinking about me. Yeah, look at them. This is what they were trying to steal. Collaboration. They were trying to steal sanity to collaborate consciously. Basically doing things in order. People working together. Like, for example, there were hella delays today. And this was already coming, right? But this is an example, right? They want to interrupt people, like, during collaborations. They want to be like the Debbie Downer, the dull one, the one that, like, separates everyone, causes drama, makes everyone feel angry, sad, depressed. Like, they want to, they do all of this to trauma bond people. So they want to make it see, I can't make this shit up. Look at this. They wanted to make it seem like they didn't have they weren't so toxic to cause trauma bondings with people. But that's what they were trying to make it seem like was a collaboration. Yeah. Collaborative. Power and reach. So they wanted to block increase. Yeah, they wanted to block increase. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, there it is. I mean, duh. They wanted to block the logistics behind increase. How one could logically expand in a specific area. That's what they wanted to block. Yeah, by throwing false ass prostitute ass energy at high vibrational individuals who are stable, rich, and business owners. People with ambitions that they've succeeded in. Yeah, romantic love affairs that they're happy in. Just happy people. Just happy fucking people. I'm gonna have to drink some tea and shit. Like, actually. They resent happy people for being happy. There's no other way to put it. Okay? They're fucking crazy. They're fucking psychopathic. That's what it means. They resent happy people for being happy. They resent sad people for being sad. They resent the realness because they go around trying to act like they're so fucking real. So when they meet real authenticity, real truth, real power, they get offended. So they want to act like the defense belongs to them. The defense doesn't belong to them. And I've had enough. Yeah, that's what the fake flexing is. It's them walking around like they have a defense for what it is that they did and why. How come it became that way? Where all these issues, problems, and shit like that came from? They walk around like they have a defense. But you just asked them one fucking question. So why were you attacking her so hard? You know, cause why are you even bringing cause motherfuckers don't want to ask. So where were your what did you want to do when you wanted to grow up? Oh, you know, all the time. They never have anything better to say. And they always project this energy, like the same energy at people who, like, if you know this is not you, like, then you know that it's someone around you projecting it at you. So why the fuck would you come here and try and slander me or hurt me so you can be just like them? Didn't I say it was going to take hard work and effort? So you heard me say all these things about what they've been doing and how much I don't give a fuck and how it's not really affecting me. It's going to affect them and how much money I'm going to make out of this. And you're thinking, here's a good idea. You do exactly what they do. Tell me that's not stupid. Tell me that's not stupid. Please. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Fuchsia, stop. Oh my gosh. I'm really over it. Bye.